Let's explore this deeper and look into 7 reasons why solitude is just as important as socialization. 1. You embrace your inner voice. In solitude, the voice within and the emotions that come to the surface are signals that you're ready to hear your story and maybe even ready to share it. But first, share it with yourself. Understand it. Write it on paper. You can only do this in solitude. If you're constantly around others, you could be avoiding something that needs to be released and understood. 2. You slow down and find your energy. When you embrace solitude, you start to see how everyone or everything is moving so fast around you. Observe the crowds. Someone is walking to work in a hurry. That might have been you just last week. You notice a group of friends going out and laughing with one another, and most of the jokes being said are deflections of their very own insecurities. Everyone is focused on their destination or on their social pressures. You are now the one present, silent and meditating on the world around you. You are the one noticing the pressure and not letting yourself get lost or tired in it. We think we have to be everyone's friend or important to someone. We think we have to always be moving forward. We will move forward, but being present can allow us to move forward gratefully. We have to slow down and we have to notice more. 3. You notice the senses of life. You're noticing more in your solitude. Instead of being lost in conversation with someone at the coffee shop, you're hearing the noises around you. You hear the eclectic music playing that grounds you. You feel your soft sweater on your shoulders. You hold your warm coffee cup and finally taste it, enjoy it, and become centered in a space with strangers respecting your peace, your silence, and your comfort. You're embracing mindfulness. You're embracing each moment. 4. You think less about what others think of you. Once you have found safety and comfort within yourself or your own company has become enlightening, you start to think less about what others think about you because you've embraced yourself. Maybe you've even made your way towards self-forgiveness. That can be a longer internal journey, but you've started in your solitude, which is a great foundation. In recognizing your own mistakes and perhaps where they came from, you start to look at others' mistakes with more compassion too. 5. You listen more and you judge less. Self-judgment and negative self-talk are only made aware when we take the time to listen and understand where it is coming from. Are these voices from your past? When did you start talking to yourself like this? These are important questions to ask yourself, and it requires solitude and contemplation. When you understand yourself more through embracing solitude, you understand humanity more. You are creating more space for self-compassion and compassion for others. 6. You embrace creativity. You're becoming an artist in your solitude. We're all artists, and solitude is the doorway to your artistry. Just by noticing the details around you more, you are centered, present, regulated, and able to observe things closer that can inspire you. Artists are observers of the internal world and find creative ways to connect this to the wider world. You might start to feel inspired to write more, draw more, sing more, or dance more. And if you start to share this with others, you will find even more authentic connections. You won't do this if you fear solitude. You won't embrace this if you think you always have to be with someone absorbing their energy and draining your own without awareness or care. Care for yourself in solitude so that you may create art that speaks to others and may invite the right others in. 7. You become more present with others. The best part about embracing solitude and your own story is when you start to feel your story all around you in others or in moments shared while empathetically observing, listening, and connecting. You have understood yourself more, that it has allowed you to see others closer. In creating this balance of solitude and socialization, you have a deeper awareness of who feels safe, authentic, and aligned with you. You start to make healthier, balanced social choices. You become free to be yourself instead of trying to escape from it.